Hi everyone, Jennifer here, and today I'm going to be filming my decorating my Filofax for week 21. Again, I'd like to apologize for last week for not filming a week 20 video. It just seemed like the week passed by really quickly and I just never was able to get a video done. So I hope to make it up to you guys. Here is my week 21. You can see I've already attached some notes here that's coming up this week. I'm just gonna go ahead and put those aside. And I'm gonna go ahead and remove the pages out of the Filofax. I know some of you have been stamping with the pages still inside the Filofax, so keep in mind, please remove them if you're going to stamp them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And I'm just gonna remove some of the paper clips I have here attached and things like that. So let's take that out of the way. Okay, I'll put this aside. Excuse my sniffling, it's just my allergies, so don't think I'm sick or anything. Okay, but anyways, so here we go. Here's the pages. Now this week, I really wanted to use this new ink that I got from Michael's, I believe. But this is the Versa Magic Chalk ink, and it is in persimmon, and I really have been wanting to use this nice summery fruity color. So with that in mind, I'm going for this orangey yellow color and a fruity type go for it. So I chose these washi tapes, and I have these cute fruit washi tapes here that I wanted to use. I have this really summery, beautiful yellow, pink, and orange striped washi tape. And that's my daughter in the background, so sorry about that too. And I have this like kind of yellowish orange tape. This is by MT. You can see there, MT. And then this is some pink thin washi tape. I think I got this one from Michael's. It came in a pack. So that's the washi tape for this week. I have my Muji stamp on hand for when I stamp. And some other little bits and pieces like these little post-it notes that I think will go with the theme of what I'm going for. So let's begin. I'm gonna go ahead and put the striped washi tape, I think, in the top, and then I'm gonna put the fruits down here at the bottom. I don't know. Actually, I might go with the stripes on the bottom, put the fruits on the top. Just because there's more color and more of like colors all around it, so it'll be like a base. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. And I'm just following. Let me see if I can zoom this in for you guys. The edge of this paper here with the washi tape. Little by little. And then here is my scissors. I'm just gonna cut it. This tape is pretty transparent, so I'm just doing it from the front. I'm just gonna trim from the front. Excuse me. Allergies. I hate these allergies. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and follow the same thing on the other side. And then trim the edges. The other side. Okay, so now I have that. Very colorful. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the top of the page and put, let's see, the fruits. And I'm just gonna go ahead and block this entire row right there, because I know it's May. It's been May. It's not gonna change. I'm usually faster than this, but because I have the camera in my way, I'm making sure you guys can really see it. So, but I am usually a lot faster than this. So that's how it looks there. A little fun and colorful, something different. I'm gonna go ahead and then show it on the other side. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the edge of the tape so that I can still see Thursday there and the date. So because the fruits are this way, I'm just going to start here. And once I get towards here, I'm gonna go ahead and snip that off. And then I'm gonna cut the edge. I'm gonna peel it off a little bit and then snip off the edge there. Like a triangle. Can I see that? No. I'm actually gonna cut it again. I'm gonna try the lemon this time. It's more towards the lemon. I'm just gonna cut that off again. Or actually, maybe I'll just snip it where the lemon ends instead of making a design. I'll just do it that way. And I'm just gonna trim the edge again. Okay. So there you go. I have that. And then I'm gonna take my thinner tapes and just put those. I'm gonna put the orange one up here. Using the line again as my guideline. I'm gonna stop where the line ends because I don't want to block this hole there. Let me trim the other edge. I'm just pressing it down so that it's smooth. And then with my pink tape, take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to put that above the line here on Saturday. It's not that hot pink, but I think it's still a nice pink that it goes with it. Very nice. And now I'm going to go ahead and stamp my paper. And I'm gonna take my dewdrop here, take off the cover, and then go ahead and push the stamp onto push the ink pad onto the stamp that way. And I'm just gonna dab it, so that I know that the ink has gotten all over. And then stamp. Again, using this bottom line with this bottom line right here. Just holding it, then release. Oh, look what I did. I messed up. I put the check marks on that side. So on this next one, I'm just gonna go ahead and switcheroo. Sorry about that. That's my fault. Going ahead, stamp it again. And you know, sometimes mistakes happen. No one's perfect. I'm not judging you. So now I'm gonna have the check marks on that side. One more time. I can see that I kind of missed some edges here. Okay, here we go. And again, I'm using the bottom, this top of the washi tape with the bottom line of my stamp. Here you go.
No.
I fixed it. Okay, anyways. Stamp that there. And release. Again, I'm gonna go here on the other side. And I love doing these videos for you guys. If you have any tips or something that you'd like to see, comment down below so that I can, you know, make these videos helpful to you guys.
Please.
I'm just stamping away here. Some of you guys stamp between the boxes, and that's fine too. There's no wrong or right way. This is just the way that I'm doing it.
Yes.
And again. And one last one. Here. Like so. I'm just gonna go ahead and cap this. Some of you have been asking how I clean my stamps, so I'm gonna go ahead and show that to you now. What I'm using, I have a little container here where I keep all my stamp cleaning things. And also, if you are using, if it's a water-based ink, you can just run the stamp over some water and it will be clean. But I have some baby wipes always handy with me. I have a bunch, of course. I have some kids, so I just go ahead and use baby wipes to clean my stamped image, and it comes out. It's just really nice and quick. And you can do this too. You can still use the baby wipes if you're doing like different colors at the same time. But you can see how my stamp is pretty used up. I might just get another one so I can have one just for my black inks and then one for my light colored inks. But if you don't have baby wipes, and you're a crafter, then I suggest you invest in stamp pads and stamp sprays. But this is just an all-purpose stamp cleaner by StazOn. There's other different brands out there as well, just as long as it's stamp cleaner. And they have this stamp cleaning pad. And then you can see I've already used it, but what you would do is you would take your stamp, spray it, and then use this as like a scrubby to clean your stamp. And then dry it on a dry paper towel. Another option is this. It doesn't show anything, but if you see here, it's from Joanne. I bought it, and then it says two-sided stamp cleaner. So basically what this is just this, but there's pads on both sides. So you would scrubby on this side and then dry on this side instead of using a paper towel. But those are some options for you guys there. Let me go ahead and finish up this week. I have a note here. So I'm just going to go ahead, erase that, and then write it on a sticky note, like so. Same thing on this side. I have a couple notes there. Those are just, I used the sticky notes to pretty much highlight those events. If I have some appointments, I usually, for example here, I'll write the time, what it is, and I don't check mark it, I don't cross it out or anything. I just leave it as it is, so I know that I did it that day. I just leave it. And then if, let's say, I wrote something here on my to-dos and it didn't happen, I usually write an arrow, a double arrow, so that I know it goes on to the next day. Let me see if I can find an example for you guys. Okay, here, for example. Not sure if you can see that, but I have an arrow that's pointing this way, and it's like 2 lines and then an arrow showing that I didn't do that, and that's going to transfer on to the next day. Because I have like some other things that are pointing that way. Okay, here's another one. It's showing that an arrow, and it's pointing to the next day, so it's going to transfer there. So that's pretty much how I use my Filofax. Sometimes I'll put a check mark here just so I know it was done. I use my friction pen, so I don't really do too much crossing out or checking off on my appointment side, because if something changes, I just erase it and then write the new time. So no big deal for me there. I also have these, I believe are from Recollections, the Michaels brand. They have a pack of these cards. I'm sure you've seen them. But they have this really nice orange one that says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for maybe some important to-dos or things like that I can jot down. And then either hole punch it here and then place it inside my Filofax. I also have my little tags, and this one's by DCWV. And then this one here will go great because it's orange and it has like this little pink ring. So that would look nice with my theme as well, with the orange, pink, and yellow. Let me see, I have some other ones here too as well that I could use, but I knew that theme would go well. And that's pretty much it. Stay tuned at the end of the week to see how this all turns out. I'll be posting the picture on my blog, so visit my blog at the end of the week to see how this all turns out. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.